Imagine a world where the difference between victory and defeat comes down to the smallest details: the angle of a shoe, the curve of a ball, or even the way an athlete breathes. This isn't just about raw talent or relentless training. It's about the invisible hand of science shaping every moment in sports. From the way a sprinter's muscles fire to the way a golf ball cuts through the air, the games we love are governed by laws of physics, biology, and engineering that most fans never even notice. Take something as fundamental as running. At first glance, it seems simple: just put one foot in front of the other as fast as possible. But scientists have broken down every millisecond of a sprinter's stride to uncover secrets that shave off precious time. High-speed cameras and motion sensors reveal that elite runners like Usain Bolt don't just move their legs faster, they optimize every part of their body. The angle of their toes at launch, the swing of their arms for bounce, even the stiffness of their spine, all of it contributes to their explosive speed. Researchers have found that tiny adjustments, like changing the position of a sprinter's blocks by a few centimeters, can mean the difference between gold and silver. Then there's the battle against air resistance. In sports, where speed is everything: cycling, speed skating, even swimming, the air and water push back with incredible force. That's why athletes wear suits designed not just for comfort, but to cheat physics. Engineers test fabrics in mine tunnels, searching for materials that reduce drag without restricting movement. Swimmers, for example, once wore full-body suits that mimicked shark skin, using tiny ridges to disrupt water flow and make them faster. When these suits were banned for giving too much of an advantage, it proved just how powerful science could be in rewriting record books. Even the balls used in sports are engineered with precision. A golf ball's dimples aren't just for decoration, they create tiny whirlpools of air that reduce drag and help the ball fly farther. Soccer balls, too, have evolved. The way they're stitched affects their aerodynamics, making them swerve unpredictably in flight. Brazilian legend Roberto Carlos once scored a free kick that seemed to defy physics, denting midair to fool the goalkeeper. Scientists later confirmed that the ball's spin and the way it interacted with the air made such impossible-seeming curves a reality. Recovery is another area where science has changed the game. Athletes push their bodies to the limit, and how they bounce back can determine their success. Cryotherapy, where players stand in freezing chambers for short bursts, looks extreme, but it's backed by research. The cold shocks the body into reducing inflammation and speeding up muscle repair. Even something as basic as hydration has been revolutionized. Drinking too much water can be just as dangerous as too little, leading to conditions like hyponatremia. Now, sports scientists tailor electrolyte formulas to each athlete, ensuring they recover faster and perform their peak. The mental side of sports is just as crucial as the physical, and here, too, science plays a role. Sports psychologists use brain scans and cognitive training to help athletes stay calm under pressure. Studies show that visualizing success, mentally rehearsing every shot, every swing activates the same neural pathways as physical practice. That's why basketball players close their eyes before a free throw, or tennis players go through rituals between points. It's not just superstition, it's a way of tricking the brain into performing flawlessly when it matters most. Equipment has also undergone a high-tech revolution. Tennis rackets were once made of wood, but now they're crafted from space-age materials like carbon fiber, designed to absorb shock and maximize power. Baseball bats are tested with sensors to find the perfect sweet spot, the point where the ball launches with the most force. In Formula One racing, engineers treat cars like flying laboratories, using wind tunnels and supercomputers to shape every curve for maximum speed and downforce. The difference between winning and losing can come down to a wing design that's a fraction of an inch different from the competition. Perhaps the most surprising change in modern sports is the rise of data. Coaches and teams now rely on artificial intelligence to analyze every play, tracking player movements down to the millimeter. Statisticians pore over numbers to find hidden patterns, like how a basketball player shoots better from one side of the court, or a baseball pitcher's subtle tells before throwing a certain pitch. This isn't just number crunching, it's a new way of thinking about strategy. Teams no longer rely solely on gut instinct, they use algorithms to predict the best moves in real time. Science has even found its way into the training process. Wearable technology tracks an athlete's heart rate, muscle activity, and fatigue levels, giving coaches instant feedback on performance. Some teams use virtual reality to simulate game situations, letting players practice without physical strain. Even nutrition has become a precise science, with diets customized to an athlete's metabolism and the demands of their sport. The influence of science in sports is everywhere, yet it often goes unnoticed. The next time you watch a game, pay attention to the details, the way a cyclist tucks into a streamlined position, the spin on a curveball, or the way a basketball arcs perfectly toward the net. What looks like pure skill is actually the result of years of research, experimentation, and innovation. And as technology continues to advance, the limits of human performance will keep being pushed further. The future of sports won't just be about stronger or faster athletes, it'll be about smarter science unlocking new possibilities. From the shoes on their feet to the thoughts in their heads, athletes are living proof of how deeply science and sports are intertwined. The games we love are more than just competition. They're a showcase of human ingenuity, where every record broken is a victory for both the athlete and the scientists behind them. And one thing is certain, the most exciting breakthroughs in sports are still to come.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.